I'd like to take a few minutes to share information with the District 230 community regarding the D230 Proud Reopening Plan. As we plan for the safe return to school for students and staff, one thing has been abundantly clear. Our community is passionate about the education of students at Sandburg, Stagg, and Andrew High Schools. We share a common interest in ensuring we can provide the best possible learning experience safely for students and staff. As we have rolled out the plan, students, families, and staff have expressed concerns that we must take into account. Understanding full well that there are many varied opinions and concerns that we are attempting to address. The COVID-19 situation has been divisive among stakeholders here and in communities across the state and the country. We are attempting to implement our plan in a manner that can bring us all together. While we may not all agree, my hope is that we all can be respectful for the differing points of view and that we can collectively do our best to make this transition back to school a positive experience for all students and staff. We remain committed on the plan, which is firmly focused on providing the best possible academic experience for students safely, while adhering to the academic, health, and safety requirements set by the Illinois State Board of Education, the Illinois Department of Public Health, and the Centers for Disease Control. Our staged approach allows for the flexibility to meet the needs of our community.
We will begin the 2020-2021 school year in Stage 1 of the D230 Proud Reopening Plan. This means all students will be remote and all staff will be on site. Students will connect to their classes through their Chromebooks and teachers will teach from their classrooms. On September 21st, we plan to transition to on-site education in Stage 2 of the reopening plan. That means 25% of students will be on campus at a time once we return on site. Between now and September 21st, the Oversight Committee will keep a close eye on COVID-19 numbers in our local community, and we will work collaboratively with staff to assure that the safety guidelines established by the Illinois Department of Public Health and Centers for Disease Control are implemented with fidelity. We also will use this time to assure supplies and materials are delivered in quantities that will support having students on site safely. Orders have been placed for these materials. However, there are extended lead times for some supplies. We're also working through staffing considerations, including replacement of staff who have accessed federally available leaves. It takes time to onboard highly qualified staff to fill these roles. Ensuring a safe and efficient educational day for our students and staff requires significant detailed planning regarding the operations, functions, and routines of the school day. As guidance from the Illinois State Board of Education, Illinois Department of Public Health, and Cook County Department of Public Health has changed over the past several weeks, and we anticipate updated guidance in the coming days, we need time to assure we are implementing the guidance with fidelity.
With academic guidance from the state that is significantly different from what we experienced in the spring, we can address the motivation and concerns expressed by students, families, and staff regarding attendance, grades, connectedness, and learning material that can be presented. Under the new guidance, we can implement the robust learning experience our students deserve, and our community expects virtually that will meet the needs of all students without the restrictions that were identified as barriers in the spring. Traditional grading systems and attendance procedures will be followed different than the spring. Our amazing staff are making plans and taking part in professional development to ensure that remote learning in each stage of the plan is robust and meaningful. District 230 has a long-standing commitment to infusing technology to support learning for our students. That innovation will continue in the new school year. Each school building will be communicating to families this week regarding specifics related to the implementation of this plan. Additionally, each school will be coordinating with freshmen and transfer students a process to pick up their Chromebooks prior to the start of remote learning. Students and staff will be utilizing Google Meet as their platform for broadcasting and interacting over a video platform. We are a Google school district, and the utilization of the Google suite of applications provides consistency for both students and staff while providing a higher degree of security than Zoom. Students will follow a regular schedule each day, logging into Google Meet each class period, with attendance being taken each period, just as they would experience if they were on site. Generally speaking, students will be engaged in learning from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. each day. Naturally, adjustments are being made to accommodate more performance-based courses, such as physical education, applied technology, fine arts, and music courses. Details on how these courses will be structured will be provided to students in the first days of remote learning.
We know that connectedness and fun are vital components to a well-rounded high school experience. We will continue to implement programs that allow students to connect with each other, participate in co-curricular activities, and enjoy many of the aspects of high school that make it memorable and rewarding. This will be done safely and primarily through virtual experiences. Clubs and activity sponsors are developing plans to provide students with those important connections. Athletics will take place, allowing students to continue to participate in sports that the IHSA and IDPH have approved. For the fall, that includes boys and girls golf, boys and girls cross country, girls swim and dive, and girls tennis. The IHSA, through their approval from the IDPH and the Office of the Governor, will be imposing modifications to sports to reduce contact among athletes, limiting travel within the state, and making adjustments to seasons as appropriate. The IHSA has designed a calendar for all sports and activities. That information is on the IHSA website. To allow for the safety of students and coaches to be maximized, we are asking for a no spectator approach to the fall. Additionally, we are asking our athletes to complete the daily symptom screener to ensure their safety and the safety of others. We also know that involvement in student activities is an essential part of the high school experience. Our three schools have invested a tremendous amount in offering a wide range of performance, competitive, service, and social organizations to encourage students to live the whole experience. As we navigate the wide diversity of opportunities we offer, we will be following these considerations. First, can we deliver or replicate the activities of the organization on a virtual platform? 2, can we modify the experience without diminishing the functions of the activity while still allowing students to participate? And 3, can we safely and effectively manage activities on site with our students and sponsors? We cannot guarantee that all of our activities and events will be the same, but we will work diligently to ensure that our students get whatever experience we can provide.
Please know that the District 230 School Board, Administration, Teacher Association, and educational support professionals are committed to providing the best possible educational experience for students at all stages of the D230 Proud Reopening Plan. We are blessed with amazing staff members who are dedicated to preparing students for their future. They've stepped up in these uncertain times, and I know they will continue to do as we enter the new school year. While school will be different, we promise that we will do everything we can to make it meaningful and fun. We welcome our community's support and patience in the new school year. Together, we are D230 Proud.